Hi, I'm Natalie, and I'd like to tell you about the most famous DAR logo design in the world and how you can own a rare piece of history. This beautiful and unique design combines the fleur-de-lis of France, General de Lafayette's native land, with the corn of Indiana in the colonial colors of buff and blue. What makes it most special is that it was created by Bruce Rogers, a world-renowned designer of fine books. According to historians, Rogers is widely considered to be the greatest book designer in history. The Oxford Lectern Bible, commissioned by Oxford University Press in 1929, was considered Rogers' greatest masterpiece. It has been called the most important and notable typographic achievement of the 20th century. Rogers was also famous for creating the Centaur typeface font, which many of us still use today. It was based on the Renaissance period printing of Nicholas Jenson around 1470. Bruce Rogers was a Lafayette native and graduated from Purdue University in 1890. Before he became famous and moved to Connecticut, he spent a lot of time with friends and family in Lafayette. Among those friends were Georgia Stockton Hatcher, Annette Winter Ball, and other charter members of the General de Lafayette DAR chapter. Rogers attended many early DAR parties and events. Shortly after the chapter was formed in 1894, Rogers offered to design a logo for the newly formed organization. After he became famous throughout the world, art dealers began collecting his works. Rare treasures like the Oxford Lectern Bibles are hard to find since there were less than 1,000 printed. A Swiss art dealer purchased an 1894 General de Lafayette chapter yearbook for $50 in the 1930s. It's much more valuable today, especially considering it was Rogers' first registered work. The original plates that were created and used by Rogers to print the logo were recently rediscovered among the chapter's artifacts. Purdue professor Dr. Dennis Echiyama was consulted about the significance of the discovery and declared the artifacts to be a national treasure.
Bruce Rogers was a very important person in the development of American book design. This was his first commissioned work. This is one of the earliest creations he made. This was an important milestone in his career, personally, to see his career grow from there. It's an unexpected artifact that shows us exactly the work that he did at that time that really set his career moving.
Rogers' first registered work was largely forgotten or unknown to the art world, so this rare discovery has been a pleasant surprise to those who have heard about it. Dr. Echiyama encouraged the chapter to produce commemorative anniversary prints using the antique printing blocks. Handmade paper from the Twin Rocker Paper Company was chosen. Small pieces of cornstalk were used in the paper recipe to complement Rogers' design. Rona Press was commissioned to create 100 prints using an antique letterpress. A limited number of the newly created numbered prints are available for $125 while supplies last. Don't miss this opportunity to own a rare piece of history, because who knows, an art collector could knock on your door someday asking to buy your Bruce Rogers treasure.